Alright, I'm a little late on this. Not really, because I technically have already watched this before. I wanted to watch it again. I want to watch the Persona 4 Revival event. Uh, just kind of recap everything that we saw. This was like 2 days ago that this happened. And I did watch it live. I just kind of want to watch it. I want to watch it again. Let me get rid of that. There we are. Okay. Thank you for that. Creepy atmosphere for such a happy-go-lucky game at times, man. Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Persona 4
This is a very interesting reach out to the truth. Hold on, let me hear this again.
Hello everyone, welcome to
I
the
don't hate it.
Persona 4 Revival
I kind of
broadcast.
like it.
This program introduces Persona 4 Revival, launching on February 18th, 2027, or P4R for short.
One thing I'll give
But first,
Atlas
R
credit for this
short.
game looks.
Launching
I'm a reload enjoyer. I really enjoy P3 Reload. This
on
game looks so
February
much
18th,
better. This game looks so much better than Reload, bro.
P4R for short. But first, let's talk about the Persona series. Each title in the series
Wow,
is a
Persona 1 and 2
standalone story
mentioned.
with its own story
P3
and
Reload. We're just
characters.
gonna ignore that
Each can be
P3
enjoyed
OG
without
P3
needing to
exists.
play in order.
Let's
Persona
P5R,
4
of course.
specifically is set in a quaint rural town. It boasts enduring in order.
I love the
Persona
UI.
4 specifically is set in
Nanaka, yeah.
a quaint rural town.
I'm sorry. I saw. First off, Kanji looks. Ooh, Kanji has seen better days. This has to be a different build of the game. But I saw a tweet earlier, and they were like, there's just no way that Naoto doesn't see the Teletubbies over here. And it's absolutely. Oh, let me reinstall my Twitch because I can't see my chat at the moment. That's right. There's just no way that Naruto can't see the Teletubbies over here, bro.
Town. It boasts enduring popularity both domestically and internationally, thanks to its catchy
Yeah,
elements
the
and
summer
pop
camp
during
stuff. Not the summer camp stuff. It's not summer camp. It's the school trip. It's Junes.
popularity both domestic.
See, this kanji model looks much better. Rise looks great. Just in general.
And internationally,
Yeah, these models are they just look so much better
thanks
than
to its catchy elements and pop atmosphere.
than
The
P3
upcoming release
Reload.
of P4R
That's-
is
I
a
like
full
Reload,
remake
man,
of the
but
fan
eesh.
favorite title, Persona 4. Whether you've played the original or not, we'll be sharing plenty of details about what makes P4R special, including its exciting new features. So be sure to stay with us.
Oh, no,
until
Baton
the
Pass
very end.
haters are gonna be bad.
The game
Ooh,
takes place
Your
in the
Affection is
rural
playing in the
Japanese
background.
town of Inaba.
This is one of my favorite songs, and I
Protagonist, a
remember
teenager-
we heard this in some trailer. So we heard this something beforehand, and I thought it sounded good. I don't think it's as good as the original, but it's still really
who has
good.
just moved to this peaceful town.
I love this song though.
Here.
This is one of my favorite
Here's
songs
rumors
from
of
the
the
game.
urban legend known as the Midnight Channel.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
They say that your soulmate will appear if you stare into a television set on a rainy night. The protagonist gets curious and investigates this rumor. He is pulled into a mysterious alternate world hidden inside it. There, he uncovers clues tied to the serial murders and encounters strange creatures known
Hi,
as
Teddy.
shadows.
Been throwing people in here.
That is not Sam Riegel.
They attack anyone who enters this other world.
Yeah, I like the original more, but this is still a
Cornered
really
by
good
a
remix.
shadow, he awakens to the power within his heart, his persona. The protagonist then forms an investigation team, setting out to uncover the truth behind the serial
And now it's
murders
back, yeah.
and unravel the mysteries of the Midnight Channel.
Me too. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
And so begins an unforgettable year filled with friendship, adventure, and
These
And
guys
so
are
be-
models. They all look great, man.
begins an unforgettable year filled with friendship, adventure, and mystery in a quiet country town.
This is a human Teddy.
Let me introduce the members of the investigation team.
Or some of them. Because we're keeping some
First
characters
up is the
hidden.
protagonist,
They just under lock and key.
a sophomore in high school who, due to his parents' circumstances, has
Sounds
been
love
sent
sounds
to
great.
live with his uncle in Inaba. He's caught up in a series of mysterious murders and awakens to the power of his persona.
This sounds great.
Big bro?
Yosuke Hanamura. The protagonist
Was that option that he said?
awakens to the power of his persona.
Okay. Is it?
Big bro?
Alright, bro.
Yosuke Hanamura. The protagonist's classmate. Cheerful and reliable, he considers himself as the team's strategist. As the group's moonmaker, he helps
BS.
steer discussions and piece together clues during their investigations.
Let's do everything we can, partner.
New Yosuke's voice actor sounds
Shia
great.
Satonaka, an energetic girl who sits next to the protagonist. Friendly, passionate, and driven by a strong sense of justice, she loves kung fu movies and meat.
And that she does.
Excuse me? Another fried rice with extra meat, please?
Yukiko
It wouldn't be a new
Amagi,
Persona 4 game if she
the
didn't have a new
protagonist's
voice
classmate
actor.
and Chia's childhood friend. She is the only daughter of a long-established inn and a standout figure at school. She's responsible, but she also has a bit of a spacey side and often leans on Chia for support.
I want to wear these instead.
Oh yeah, that's
Look,
Brianna Knickerbocker,
I
alright.
even
Oh
get a
man.
nose guard.
Oh man, that's exactly who that was. Oh god.
Look, I even get a nose guard. I want to wear these instead. Look, I
Oh
even
my
get a
God,
nose
yeah.
guard.
In addition to
If
the
I know that voice
investigation team,
anywhere, oh
you'll
no.
meet many other unique characters.
How do you take yours?
Perhaps I'll pluck that head right off.
Thanks, Margaret.
One of them is the mysterious Marie. She may seem unfriendly and aloof, but in reality, she has a curious and outgoing personality. It seems she has some secret hobby she can't tell anyone about.
Why do you need to spend youth, though?
Shut up,
Don't you
poetry.
have anything better to do? Now that I'm getting...
Just what kind of people will you
How do you
meet,
say?
and what kind of relationships will you build? Enjoy the personal
My
stories
goat,
that
shout
unfold
out.
in Inaba City.
Well, guess I had to go smack those muggers around, huh?
Man,
Oh, guess I had to go.
this is the one thing about that sucks about P3 about P4 and getting remade is having to see Kanji's model. Because I don't think you ever realize just how ugly of a character Kanji is until you see see a model in like a high resolution, like an actual good model of Kanji. Which is like the P4. Like you just see like a modern model of Kanji, you're like, oh man, Kanji does not look great.
Smack those muggers around, huh?
During his year in Inaba, the protagonist moves between two worlds, creating unforgettable memories while pursuing the truth behind the case.
Tell me why you did it.
In the real world, he lives the life of a Japanese teenager. Daily life and
This remix
encounters
is
with
also
people
phenomenal.
lead to the growth of both the protagonist and
Baby,
his
I
persona.
need you.
Hey, I'm no man!
In the alternate world within the Midnight Channel, the investigation team uses personas strengthened by real-world experiences to battle shadows, exploring and taking on the challenge of solving the case.
Let's beat him up!
Life as a teenager is full of new experiences and encounters. From school activities and events to after school,
Oh,
there are
God.
countless ways to spend your time.
Let's play hide and seek! You're it!
Study, working part-time, hanging out with friends, or forming new relationships. Inaba's abundant nature also offers experiences unique to the town. By interacting and deepening your bonds with the townspeople, unique to the town.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. I don't remember the fishing at P4 OG. Like I remember the gaming. I remember it existing. I just don't think I ever did it often. And I was like, I know. I was like, I know it's in the game. I just don't remember. I just don't remember doing it. I don't think I ever. Yeah. If I don't think I ever did it often. Is the thing.
Town. By interacting and deepening your bonds with the townspeople, you can build your social links.
Yeah, of course it is.
As your bonds grow stronger, your persona abilities will improve. You'll acquire skills that give you advantages in battle, and your power to fight in this other world will grow.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking...
All voice acting in this title has been newly recorded, and not only the main story. Each social link and new event will be fully voiced.
Thank God.
We hope you enjoy the even more captivating encounters and daily life.
Tempted to make it my own.
As you gain more experience, the protagonist's social stats will be refined.
Wow. It's not like P3 where it's just 3 now.
Depending
Right.
on these parameters, the part-time jobs you can take
I don't know.
on, and the
I
range
prefer
of
I prefer the 5 way social link as opposed to 3. Just personally speaking. Just because you get to a point where I feel like you with five as opposed to 3, you have 5 statute level and 2 being like, you know, you can differentiate things a lot. 3 you kinda have to with 3 points you kinda have to not do the same thing over and over and over again, but there's definitely less variety in figuring out how to upgrade your stuff.
social links you can have.
Or less variety in things to do in regards to upgrading, I feel. That's one of my main issues with P3 Reload, at least.
The alternate worlds depicted on TV take on various...
Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could be horribly wrong. It has been a little bit since I played Reload. No, it is 3. I'm right.
forms. The shadows roam these realms.
Oh yeah.
Forms. The alternate
The
worlds
beginning
depicted
of the
on
backside
TV
of the
take on
TV
various
remix
forms.
kinda sucks.
The
I won't lie.
shadows roam these
But then the
realms.
rest of the song is really good.
Your mission is to explore these worlds, battle the shadows, and rescue missing people.
You all came to rescue me?
If you attack
Yeah,
when the
this
shadow
part
is
is
off
good.
guard, you can
But
start
the beginning is
battle
kinda
with a
eh.
preemptive strike and gain the upper hand.
Which is great because
On
this
the
is like the
other
top 3
hand,
songs
if
of
you
the
are
game for me.
attacked by a
I love
shadow,
this song.
They will strike first, so you must be careful.
Oh crap!
2 enemies! They're attacking us first!
A new guard action has been added in this game. You can guard against attacks and strike while the shadow is flinching, or avoid combat altogether. Use strategy to navigate this alternate world. Battles are turn-based command battles.
It's a new battle
If you
theme.
hit a shadow's weak point, it will go down, and you can take another turn.
I'm very interested. Above all else, I'm very interested, and not for not. This has nothing to do with Persona 4, but Persona 6 music, right? I'm very interested to see how that pans out because we've gotten new songs from the Persona series over the last couple of years. I mean, since you know, even since 5, we've got new 5 songs, new 4 songs, new 3 songs. So I want to see what they cook it up with, just like a new sound in general for Persona 6. That'd be fun.
Shadows, you can initiate an all-out attack, dealing massive damage.
Because all the songs we've gotten have been relatively similar to the vibe. They've been, you know, confined to the vibe of each game. All the new songs, like as much as I love God, what's that song called? There's the Colors Flying High. That's not what that song's called. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Colors Flying High, Persona 5. That's a completely different. That's an opening song. That's not what I was thinking of. Sorry. What is that song called? That's not what I'm looking for either. I looked up opening instead of OST. 1 second. My bad. I found it. Like, as good as Color Your Night and It's Going Down now are, they're still kind of trapped in the confines of those games. So I'm interested to see what they can do with new stuff. Anyway, let's move on. I paused for too long. The presentation of this game is so good.
New features have been added to this turn-based battle system, evolving into an even more exhilarating and intense battle experience. Use Send Flying on a shadow afflicted with a status ailment to spread that ailment to nearby enemies.
This is an interesting new addition. I actually kind of like it.
Multiple shadows, look for opportunities to knock them back and take them all down at once.
Woo! You sent him flying!
Coordinate with your team to chain knockbacks. Baton Pass makes it easier to team up with allies to take down enemies. Experience the thrill of coordinated teamwork by leveraging your team's unique strengths.
Here I go.
Charged up and ready to go!
When the gauge fills, unleash the powerful Prime Time, overwhelming enemies with a barrage of relentless attacks. During Prime Time, all skill costs drop to 0. You can go on the offensive.
This is an interesting mechanic. I'm still not sure how I really feel about it. I mean, we just kind of have to play it. I love the presentation of the finale though.
Enjoy the thrill of wiping out your
This song is great.
With new features added and battles powered up, be sure to give it a try. The power of the heart.
Go away.
Persona. The power you awaken by facing the shadow self you have repressed and finally accepted.
What to do?
Normally, each person can wield only one persona. But with a special ability known as Wild, the protagonist can freely switch between various personas. Each persona has its own unique skills and weaknesses. And by switching between them to match the characteristics of your shadow, you can gain the upper hand in battle.
Let's see.
Furthermore, as you fight more battles, your personas level up and learn new skills. Collecting and leveling personas expands your strategic options.
Jack Frost!
The Velvet Room
Welcome to
is
my
a
Velvet
special
Room.
space accessible only to the protagonist.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Here, you can perform persona fusion to combine the protagonist's personas. Combine various personas through trial and error to create your very own ultimate persona. Persona 4 Revival preserves the best of the original while adding new elements. For everyone watching this program, we present a message from the game's producer, Kazuhisa Wada. Hello. My name is Kazuki Sawada, general producer of the Persona team. Persona 4 builds on a new direction established by Persona 3, refining it into something with a completely different color. While the core gameplay systems are similar, it offers an experience that feels entirely distinct from Persona 3. The story follows a murder mystery unfolding in a quiet rural town, a premise that might sound heavy on its own. But paired with warm, endearing characters, the bonds they forge, a vibrant yellow color palette, and an upbeat, energetic soundtrack, Persona 4 becomes something truly one of a kind. A coming-of-age mystery unlike anything else. Even nearly 20 years later, it continues to be loved by audiences all around the world. That's exactly why we wanted to bring it to even more players using the expressive power and accessibility of the modern Persona series. At the same time, we aim to preserve the original experience while bringing the Persona 4 people remember back to life in an even more vivid way. With that vision, we began development on Persona 4 Revival.
I mean, y'all didn't have
Throughout
to,
development, what we valued most
I'll take
was
it.
faithfully delivering the atmosphere players felt back then. The pastoral charm of the rural town of Inaba, the everyday conversations with friends, and the gradually unfolding mystery and human drama. All of these elements form the heart of the experience, and we've carefully reconstructed them down to the finest detail. At the same time, the gameplay itself has evolved significantly to meet modern standards. From UI improvements to more refined battle pacing and enhanced dungeon playability, we focused on creating a smooth, stress-free experience. As a team, we are fully committed to delivering something that feels both nostalgic and new. In the Persona series, music has always played a vital role in shaping both the story and the overall gameplay experience. Persona 4 is no exception. Its soundtrack is an integral part of what makes the game so memorable. For this project, we've refined all of the original tracks while preserving their core appeal. All vocal and battle tracks have been newly rearranged into full-length versions, with additional fine-tuning to better match the game's presentation and pacing. We've also created a number of brand new tracks, including the opening theme and battle music. We're confident that both newcomers experiencing Persona 4 for the first time and longtime fans of the series will find plenty to enjoy in the
Honestly,
music.
everything from what I've heard so far
We'll
sounds
be
pretty
sharing more
good.
details about the soundtrack in the future, so please stay tuned. Persona 4 Revival
Less so,
is
like,
a title we can confidently recommend even to those who
for
are
like
new to
less
the
so like
Persona series.
P3R, where
At its core,
I
the
like
experience
certain
blends
songs
deepening
from
bonds
P3
with
Reload
friends
more
and
than I
everyday
like
life,
the
with
original
facing
versions
the
of them.
extraordinary, all woven together with a
But
compelling
it's
mystery.
very
It's
little.
a
but it was
combination
still
that's easy for anyone
with this
to
case,
connect
with this game,
and
I
truly
actually think I like most of them. I like the OG songs
enhance
more.
Enjoy. Featured in this title.
With a whole bunch of the extra stuff that we've already covered so far. Yeah, the game looks good. I'm excited for it. The game does look real good. I hope it ends up just being just a great game overall. I can't wait for February.